Hello, my name is Robert Mahlenkamp. For a short while during my life I was a stripper. Not the kind that you're thinking of. It's a term used in printing for the person that cleans up the negatives that they burn the plates from. We took out little imperfections and dust marks so that they could have clean plates to run on the press. The reason I bring that up, I'm stuck on this movie, The Song of the South. I believe it's a feel-good movie that has wrongfully been named a movie that is against the blacks. My opinions differ from those of Mr. Hollis. You can find him by Googling Song of the Never Was South and read what he has to say. And the rest of my material comes mainly from the site songofthesouth.net, where it gives you a good explanation of the movie, some of the most common questions asked and frequently asked questions, and the history of the movie. Those are some of the things I want to cover in this, and I don't know if I can get it done in 3 minutes. Song of the South was released in November of '46. Like I said, a feel-good movie about the stories of Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox. And the main characters are Uncle Remus and Johnny's friend Jenny, Johnny's mom and dad. The whole supposition that this movie is racist is, to me, unfounded. It was after the Civil War. The slaves, or the people, were free to go and come as they wanted. It was more of an employee-employer relationship than a master-slave relationship. It was called too utopian for the South of that time, but my opinion is we're supposed to look for the good things in the world. The problem with this movie being locked away in Disney's vault since 1986 is that it's, to us graphic design students, it's important because it was the first movie to mix live action with animation. It was a milestone in movie making. I think we should all get interested in trying our best to get this movie re-released on DVD for our family and friends. There are bootleg copies of it, but I don't suggest that because as design students we wouldn't want anybody bootlegging our art or our materials, and we shouldn't do it. So our only recourse is to try to get Disney to realize that this movie is for the feel-good general welfare of citizens today, both black and white. The history of the movie, like I said, is that it's the first movie to mix live action with animation. James Baskett, the man that played Remus, was the first black man to ever receive an honorary Academy Award for his role. And Song of the South produced the the song Zippity Doo Dah, which was chosen as Song of the Year in '48. So all in all, the history of this movie, considering the facts that it isn't racist, just let me say again, it was after the Civil War. The dialogue on the front porch between Johnny's grandma and the workers was equal communication. It was more like employer-employee rather than master and slave. The stories were from the old African Negroes, written by Carpenter, and some of these stories went clear back to Egypt. So the thing that I would like everybody to do is visit that songofthesouth.net, read the questions, read the history, read the plot of the movie, and then freely make up your own mind whether you want to sign the petition for the re-release of this movie or not, and for us to quit being told by others what we should think is pretty and good and feel good. I do thank you all. I hope you understand what I'm saying here, that this is a piece of history that's been lost because of unfounded opinions of racism. I find it that it set my opinions of black people through Uncle Remus and my respect for him. So considering the history and the timing of the movie, I'd like for you to go to songofthesouth.net and make up your own mind whether you want to sign the petition or not. I want you to have a zippity-doo-dah day, Brer students. P.S. The Brer is a shortened form of brothers. So the best to you, and may all your dreams come true.